The bombshell announcement, Mazda CEO stuns the auto market. In a world where pickup trucks have been steadily climbing in price, with many entry-level models easily surpassing the $30,000 mark, Mazda's CEO has just made an announcement that shook the entire auto industry. Standing on stage at a recent press event, he revealed that Mazda is preparing to launch a brand new pickup priced at just $19,999, a figure that instantly grabbed headlines and left competitors scrambling to process what had just happened. For years, Mazda has been known for its stylish sedans and sporty SUVs, but not for dominating the truck segment. That's why this move feels so bold, almost like a strategic ambush aimed directly at giants such as Ford, Chevrolet, Toyota, and RAM. The announcement was not just about affordability, it was about redefining what a truck can be in 2025, reliable, capable, and accessible to the everyday driver without requiring a massive financial burden. Industry analysts immediately began buzzing, predicting that this could mark a turning point in how automakers approach the pickup market. It wasn't just a truck reveal, it was a statement of intent, Mazda signaling that it's ready to disrupt an industry long dominated by a handful of brands that have grown comfortable with higher price tags. Consumers, journalists, and even rival CEOs were stunned, and it's not an exaggeration to say the announcement sent shockwaves through the global auto market. Unbelievable price point. How $19,999 changes everything. That jaw-dropping price tag of $19,999 is the real game changer, and it's exactly where Mazda's announcement hit the hardest. At a time when even the so-called budget-friendly pickups often start well above $28,000 and climb quickly with add-ons, Mazda has carved out a new lane that almost no one saw coming. This isn't just a small discount, it's a bold undercut of the market by thousands of dollars, and it forces both consumers and competitors to rethink what's possible. For families who have always dreamed of owning a truck but couldn't justify the cost, this opens a door. For small businesses, contractors, and first-time truck buyers, this could be the most affordable entry point in years. The ripple effect could be massive, because if Mazda can deliver a reliable, stylish, and functional pickup at this price, then suddenly Ford's Ranger, Toyota's Tacoma, and Chevy's Colorado look overpriced and outdated. It's not just about affordability either, it's about perception. Buyers will start asking hard questions. If Mazda can sell a pickup for under $20,000, why can't the big three automakers do the same? And once that question takes hold in the consumer's mind, it's only a matter of time before competitors are forced to respond. In essence, Mazda isn't just selling a truck at a shocking price point, they are throwing down a challenge that could pressure the entire industry into a new era of competition. Features that compete with high-priced pickups. But here's the part that stunned everyone even more. The Mazda pickup isn't a stripped-down, bare-bones vehicle meant just to meet the $19,999 price tag. Instead, Mazda loaded it with features that rival trucks in the $30,000 to $40,000 range. According to the details shared during the reveal, this pickup will come with a modern infotainment system featuring Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, advanced driver assist technologies like lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control, and a surprisingly roomy interior that makes it feel more like an SUV than a budget truck. Under the hood, Mazda is offering efficient yet capable powertrains designed to deliver both everyday drivability and the strength needed for hauling or light towing. Reports even suggest a hybrid variant could be in the works, which would be a huge differentiator in a segment where fuel efficiency is often a sore spot. On the outside, the design carries Mazda's signature sleek, stylish aesthetic, a sharp contrast to the boxy, traditional pickup look. This makes it appealing not only to traditional truck buyers but also to younger drivers and families who may never have considered owning a pickup before. The message was loud and clear, Mazda isn't cutting corners, they're delivering value. And that value makes the truck not just affordable, but desirable. Suddenly, a $19,999 truck doesn't feel cheap, it feels like a smart, modern, and forward-thinking purchase, and that's a dangerous position for Mazda's rivals to ignore. Why competitors like Ford, Toyota, and Chevy should be worried. The ripple effect of Mazda's move is already raising alarms in boardrooms across Detroit, Tokyo, and beyond. For decades, brands like Ford, Toyota, Chevy, and Ram have controlled the pickup segment with little real challenge, relying on brand loyalty and steadily increasing prices to keep profits high. But Mazda just kicked the door wide open with a strategy that directly undercuts their dominance. Think about it. Ford's Ranger starts well above $28,000, Toyota's Tacoma hovers in the low $30,000s, and Chevy's Colorado isn't far behind, all before customers even add basic features. Now, imagine standing in a dealership lot, looking at those trucks, and then seeing a sleek, modern Mazda pickup at $19,999 with nearly the same technology and comfort. That comparison alone could sway buyers away from longtime industry leaders. What makes this even more dangerous for the competition is Mazda's reputation for reliability and its growing appeal with younger buyers. If Mazda positions this pickup as the smart, affordable, and stylish choice, it could steal market share not just from budget-conscious customers, but from middle-income buyers who no longer see the need to overspend on a big-name badge. The big automakers are now facing a twofold challenge: either slash their prices to compete, which would crush profit margins, or risk losing a chunk of their customer base to Mazda. Neither option is appealing, and that's exactly why this move has the potential to disrupt the truck industry in ways we haven't seen in decades. In short, Ford, Toyota, and Chevy aren't just facing competition, they're facing a full-blown pricing war sparked by a company most people didn't expect to challenge them in trucks. Mazda's strategy: affordable innovation or risky gamble? Mazda's decision to launch a pickup at just $19,999 is more than just a pricing tactic, it's a bold strategy that could either pay off spectacularly or backfire if not executed properly. On one hand, this move positions Mazda as a champion of affordability at a time when consumers are frustrated with skyrocketing vehicle prices. It taps into a massive, underserved market of drivers who want the utility of a truck without mortgaging their future to own one. By offering an entry-level pickup with real features and modern design, Mazda is betting that millions of buyers, from young first-time owners to small business operators, will rally to their brand. This could create an entirely new wave of loyal customers who might otherwise have gone straight to Ford or Toyota. But on the other hand, the gamble lies in profitability. Trucks have traditionally been cash cows for automakers, precisely because of their higher prices and hefty margins. By slashing the entry cost so dramatically, Mazda must find a way to keep production costs low without cutting corners on quality. If the truck fails to deliver durability, towing strength, or long-term reliability, it could backfire and damage Mazda's reputation. There's also the risk of scaling. Can Mazda produce enough units to meet the potential surge in demand, or will shortages frustrate buyers and kill the momentum? Additionally, established players like Ford and Toyota won't sit idly by. They have the resources to respond with aggressive discounts, upgraded features, or even their own lower-cost models. So, is this affordable innovation or a risky gamble? The truth is, it's both. Mazda is daring to break the rules in a segment where the rules have barely been challenged for decades. If they succeed, they could rewrite the future of the pickup market. If they fail, it could be an expensive lesson in why automakers have avoided this price war for so long. Consumer reactions: is this the truck buyers have been waiting for? The moment Mazda's CEO revealed the new $19,999 pickup, social media platforms, automotive forums, and news outlets lit up with one common theme: excitement mixed with disbelief. For years, consumers have complained about pickup trucks becoming out of reach, turning what used to be the working man's vehicle into a luxury purchase. With Ford, Toyota, Chevy, and Ram pushing prices higher with every new model year, many buyers felt priced out of the truck market entirely. That's why Mazda's announcement struck such a powerful chord. It felt like someone was finally listening. Early reactions from potential buyers have been overwhelmingly positive. Many praised Mazda for delivering a truck that puts affordability back at the center of the conversation, while others expressed relief that they could finally consider owning a pickup without destroying their budget. On forums and comment sections, you'll find small business owners already speculating about fleet purchases, first-time buyers excited about entering the truck lifestyle, and even longtime Ford or Toyota fans admitting they'd give Mazda a serious look. Of course, some skeptics are voicing concerns too. The biggest question buzzing among truck enthusiasts is, can a $19,999 pickup really deliver the power, durability, and longevity that buyers expect? Pickup owners traditionally demand toughness, the ability to tow, haul, and handle rough conditions. Mazda has promised that its truck won't disappoint, but until consumers get their hands on it, doubts will remain. Still, the fact that this truck has sparked such widespread conversation, and even made lifelong brand loyalists curious, is already a victory for Mazda. It's clear this isn't just another vehicle launch. This feels like a moment, the kind of announcement that shakes up buyer expectations and forces the entire industry to respond. Mazda may have just tapped into a wave of consumer demand that no other automaker dared to chase. Mazda's bold $19,999 pickup announcement isn't just a new truck reveal, it's a wake-up call to the entire auto industry. At a time when prices have been soaring and consumers have felt squeezed out, Mazda has taken a stand, proving that innovation doesn't always have to come with a sky-high price tag. Whether this move sparks a full-blown price war, forces competitors to rethink their strategies, or ushers in a new era of affordable pickups, one thing is certain: the market will never be the same again. So what do you think? Is Mazda's $19,999 pickup the breakthrough buyers have been waiting for, or is it too good to be true? Could this truck reshape the entire industry, or will the big automakers fight back to protect their turf? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more car industry updates, and ring the bell so you never miss a story that could change the way you see the road. Because if this is just the beginning, the auto market is in for one wild ride.